everyone. Welcome to a special beauty edition of the 60 and Me Show with Margaret Manning and Ariane Poole. Ariane is a celebrity makeup artist. She has worked with some of the most amazing people, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Jane Seymour, Lulu, Cilla Black.
Just countless celebrities and royalty and all sorts. Yep.
Wonderful people, but also we're here to help you, just plain ordinary people like me, to look the best that we can. And that is the passion that Ariane has. Not to be focused so much on anti-aging, but to look at positive aging. And to know that it's really not how you look at all, it's how you feel as you go out the door. Yeah. And that makeup really just does that. Makeup just makes you, or makes some people feel, more positive and confident. So, as you can see, for the astute, my face has been made up in stages. We've got videos for every stage: primer, foundation, concealer, eyebrows, eyes, and now the thing that's missing is actually, for me, one of the most important. I'm serious.
We've left the best for last.
And I kept saying, can we do lips now? Can we do lips now? But the reason that I love lipstick is that if there's just one thing for me that I will grab as I go out the door, to feel like I'm put together, it's just a tube of lipstick. If I've got this with me, I'm comfortable. Yeah. And for you, it may be something else. I mean, I think for you, it's...
Mine's concealer, which when we do the rosacea video, you will see why. You'll understand.
Yeah, yes. So yours is concealer. I have a friend in the States who mascara. Yeah. She only cares for mascara. Yeah. And she just doesn't bother with anything else after she's made up. Yeah. So, Ariane, let's talk about lipstick. Because,
okay. Lipstick is the hardest thing to choose, for someone else to choose for you. And it can even be the hardest thing for you to choose yourself. There are so many variables. First of all, it can be the pH balance of your lips. So you might be someone you put on a pink lipstick and it turns orange. Okay, that's the pH in your lips. It can be the color of your natural lip base. Right. Now you have got a very dark and it's got a bluey undertone lip base. So if I use a bluey toned lip color, it's going to look really blue and not great.
Exactly.
So even if you went to somebody who, your colors are cool, but your lip color has to be a warm lip color to make it be a neutral color, if that makes sense to you, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's really hard. So if you see your friend go, oh, what lipstick are you wearing? Oh, I'm wearing blah, blah, blah. And you think, I'm going to go out and get that. You go out and get it, put it on yourself, and you think, oh, that looks awful. Yeah. That is absolutely hideous. Oh, and it's really frustrating. The other thing is people sometimes have a color in their head and don't realize that their lips can alter the color of the lipstick. Yes. So they have a drawer full of maybe 60 or 70 pinks or nudes or red. It can go on and on.
Yes.
Okay, 60 or 70 is a lot.
But maybe you have 60. I mean, I have 6. Maybe you have 60 or 70.
But but we're saying like a lot of the same kind of tone in the same color family, because they're looking for that color that they see in their head but they can't achieve on their lips. And it can be things like I said, the pH balance of your lips changing your lip color. It can be your natural lip base, which is yours is quite deep. Mine is quite pale. So if I put on a pale color, I look really washed out. Whereas if you put on a palish color, you won't look washed out. Yeah. But if you put on a mid-tone color, it could overpower your lips. Because you were saying to me previously that you don't like wearing reds. I know the reason why.
Okay.
Because
I don't.
It's because the red takes over, because it's almost magnified by the color of your lips.
I think lips are something that you do like really notice. I mean, it's like people are drawn into. The other thing I think that people do a lot, certainly I do, is I buy lipstick to go with my clothes.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I actually I love pink. Yeah. But even though I love nice pinky pinks, not fuchsia pink, my favorite is a coral based lipstick. So
and the reason why the reason why is because if you put a coral based lipstick on your lip color, you'll get a really pretty pink color. Whereas if I put your coral color on with my paler lip, it'll go very orangey and corally color, which may look fabulous, or may not. So depending on your take.
Okay, so lips are obviously the color is one thing, but the other is the shape. And I don't think I ever had like big lips. I never had voluptuous lips, but I seem to have over now I've aged get thinner lips.
Absolutely.
So I pull out the lip liner because I think that's the answer, but I really don't know how to do it properly.
Okay. So there's a couple of things. First of all, if we have anyone out there that is or has been a smoker, and you have those lines here and you find that your lipstick migrates up there, this product is fabulous. You put it on the outside of your lips here and here, and it fills in the fine lines. It's by Estee Lauder, and it's called Perfection. It's got a number which is letters CP+ Plus R, and it's a line smoother. It is
quite
really
unique.
good. I have used this ever since it was launched. This is a repackage. I use the original packaging of it. It's one of those things that are in my kit. So if that's your issue, then that's fine. To get fuller lips, I love this. I know you're thinking, okay, then I thought.
And I know I use it for other things, and I've learned actually that this is one of the best ways to use it.
Okay, this is a little bit of a darker color, so but you want to use a light color. What you would do is you put it around the outside of your lips.
Oh my God, this is weird.
Okay, and then you blend it in. What it does is it acts as a highlight around your lips. So this works really, really well. Also, it smooths out any kind of fine lines. That's what it actually does. So it gives you this slightly plumpness already there. Now, using a lip-colored lip liner, which I know you use. So
I
that's
do,
okay.
yeah. I tend to go more to a brown.
This is a brownie. This is almost the color, actually, if I put this on, it's almost the color of your natural lip color. And I'm going on the outer edge of your lips, okay? And I'm still on your lip line, but I'm not going inside your lip. Most women, when they line their lips, they line inside the lip.
You feel like you've just actually filled it into my nose.
Okay, take
that
a look.
feels so. It felt like you were going way over my lip line.
Take a peek.
Isn't that funny? How,
Yeah.
okay. But you didn't.
Amazing. I wouldn't.
No, it really feels strange when someone else is doing it, but carry on because
but you see what
it
I mean?
looks great.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes,
and
I do.
see how it gives that volume look and appearance to the lips without having, you're not going way over. What you're doing is, this is your natural outside edge of your lip, okay? So you're actually following your natural lip line, but you're following the outside lip line rather than inside lip line. And I know it tickles a little bit.
And that's going to stay okay with having used a cream around my lip. That's a good combination.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to grab a lip brush, because obviously you can do it with you grabbing your lipstick and going like that. I can't do that on somebody else. It's really difficult. But of course, doing it like that is absolutely fine. So I'm going to take a little bit of your lip color. Now this is a really corally color, but I know that when I put it on you, see how pink it's going? Now if I put that on my hand,
it looks coral.
look at that.
Yeah.
And on you it's pink. That's because you've got that blue undertone of your lip. The blue undertone is coming through and making it. This is a nice lipstick. Which one is this one? This is an Armani one.
It's an Armani. But it's
nice.
It's a really, really lovely lipstick. And you know, you have your favorites, and this is one I would have.
And funnily enough, you see how I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can't see it right now. But it works beautifully with your blush.
Well, as soon as you put that blush on, I had a feeling that was going to be a good combination.
Yeah.
So
it's really pretty. So I'm doing this on your lips. I'm going to get you to mush your lips together. Okay. That was a technical term, mush.
I keep wanting to laugh.
Right. So
now, question.
Yep.
I, for some reason, always get lipstick on my tooth.
Okay. Then you do.
I mean, I look great like now, and then I go out and it's like, and I don't know whether it's there now. But what do? You do this.
You put your finger in your mouth like this. Okay. I'm serious. It is a trick.
Okay, it doesn't matter what finger you use.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
See?
Well, look at that. Okay, that little bit comes off on my finger, and then once you've done that, that's where the rubbing is coming. Okay, okay, that's my first question with lips. But the second was, my mom always used to do this.
Blot.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the story on that?
Okay, you can blot it if you. What it does, it mattifies, and some people feel that it keeps the lipstick on longer. If you want to do that, have a blot.
Well, what do you think? I mean, is that
makes
something
no difference? What I like to do is, rather than do that, I take the tissue, right? Close, just naturally close like that. Relax, and do that. And this is really good if you're using a bold color, because you can check to see if the lipstick's applied evenly. Okay. So a really good way of looking at your lips is to do that. So if you're worried that you may have gone uneven somewhere, this is a great way to look. And then you can reapply. And here, I'll let you reapply how you normally do it. Go on with the because
Okay, so this is how I would normally do it.
Perfect. There's nothing wrong with this, okay?
That's how I would do it. Then I would check my teeth.
Yeah, and then you would do then you would do the finger thing. See? And look on your finger. On the other side. See?
Yeah. It is. So that's the secret. Okay, so you've learned something that
And all my celebrity clients who say, oh my gosh, it happens on my teeth, I get them to do that. I know, see, I can't do that. I'm not putting my fingers in your mouth. But look, now I'm going to take a tiny bit. Now, you don't need that much powder because we haven't put powder on all of the series of the videos.
Right.
The reason why is most of the modern day products have this kind of settle down period, so that they have this wonderful sort of settle down period where they don't look too shiny. But for us, I'm going to put a tiny bit just here on the bridge of your nose.
I'm sorry, what is this product again?
This is my under eye and face brightener.
Okay.
And it just lifts underneath the eyes, which we love anyway. But it just takes away that little bit of excess shine, but without looking too heavy and too much. Have a little peek.
Well, okay, this has been fun.
Yes.
All right. Well,
don't you look gorgeous?
well, I think, I mean, of course, I'm gorgeous.
But the thing is, what it is it's a transformation and a gradual transformation, and you can stop at any time. You don't have to do the whole thing, as we've been saying. You know, if you want to just pop on the lipstick with a bit of concealer and a mascara, or just a bit of lipstick, or maybe just only a bit of mascara, it's fine. Whatever you do is fine. You don't need anything. It's just what you desire.
I love that. No, this is exactly what I would say too, is that, you know, really, the makeup just makes you feel better. You know, and it doesn't, you go outside the door and you don't look any different, really, in the great scheme of things. What really it brings out in you is your confidence and just that little bounce in your step. That,
Bouncing your step, absolutely.
Just that you feel like you've taken some time with yourself to just, you know, treasure the things that are precious. I mean, we all have eyes. Doesn't matter whether, you know, I mean, I know some ladies, you know, have challenges with their eyes. And, you know, we should be so grateful for the things that we can accent, the things that are naturally beautiful. And I hope that you've enjoyed watching this transformation. I have really enjoyed it myself. And we've got a whole series of videos on other skincare issues, because, you know, beauty for me is not just about makeup. It's about the whole lifestyle that women over 60 can adopt and embrace. So let's carry on, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Thanks.